Shalom, Israel, Shalom. Brother, you start back with another lesson. Lord willing is edifying. Before I begin, I'd like to give out honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Wakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Today's title would be What Will Happen to the Wicked and the Ungodly. Because a lot of our people still think that they can still do wickedness and think that the Most High is not going to come back and destroy them, man. Even though some of our people, they joke about it on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, that they're okay with being burned, man. They're okay with going to so-called hell, man. They make jokes about it, man. They still go do whatever they want to do. But that's what the Most High set them out to do, man. The Most High set them out to be the wicked, to be destroyed, man. The Most High set them out to eat pork when we telling them not to. They smoke their own weed and nicotine when we telling them not to. They worship the idol gods and etc. Man, a lot of people just a rebellious nation, man. So the Most High got to come back to destroy them, man. That's why he come back to destroy the 2/3, man, of Israel. But he also destroying the other nations too, man. So before I begin, and yeah, man, this is a lesson at the beach too, man. I'm at the beach, you know what I'm saying? You know, still keeping my weapon with me. See Jake in the world, man. He ready to took that pistol, man. He ready to took that weapon with him everywhere he go. And I said, boy, I got my weapon, but I'm safe, boy. Nah, man, this the true weapon right here, man. The Holy Bible, man. This the true weapon, man. Just like Jake them took their guns everywhere, man. This at the men of the Lord. This what we told our Bible everywhere, man. This the true weapon, man. This is a spiritual weapon, man, that can cut and destroy anybody, man. So, yeah, man. Before I bring up this, the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, and verse 9, and it reads, "Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger." So yeah, man. A lot of our people think when the Most High Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, when his second return come back to they think it's going to be a bit long line, the so-called heaven, meaning heaven, and think everybody's going to be going up there just waiting in line to go. No, bro, no. What they say, the Most High is coming with wrath and fierce anger, man. So what the hell they still believing in that Christianity doctrine, man? That shit is false. Y'all gotta get that shit out of y'all head, man. The Most High ain't coming back with all that nice play shit with a big smile on his face shit. Yeah, man, y'all ain't obey me. Y'all ain't obey the laws and commandments. So shit, but I'ma still save y'all. No, man, he only showing his mercy upon the elect, man. He ain't showing his mercy upon everybody else, man. He only showing his mercy upon the elect. But this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 9, from the top. "Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate." So he's going to lay the land empty, man. He's saying he shall destroy. He shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. So, man, did he say he's going to save the sinners out of it? Did he say he's going to have mercy on the sinners there out of it? No, man. He says he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. So, man, he's going to destroy the sinners, man, at his wicked ass place, man. I'm going to jump to verse 11. He say, "And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquities." So, man, he's going to punish the world, man, for their evil doings, man, and their iniquities, man, for their sins, man. He's saying, "I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease," as in to come to an end. He say, "and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible," man. So, you know, that word just means proud and powerful people, man. So he said he's gonna let them lay low, man. He's gonna destroy them too. But before he do that, he's gonna bring them to a low state, man, to a low esteem. So I'm gonna jump to the book of Psalms. Shalaki. Book of Psalms, chapter 145, I believe, and verse 18. Shalaki, I believe. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 145, verse 18. I start at verse 18, but the main point I'm getting to is verse 20. He said, "The Lord is nigh unto all them. The Lord is nigh and to all them that call upon him, to all that call upon him in truth. So he's saying the Lord is close. He is close to them that Salaki. He is close to them that call upon him, man. The ones that calling upon him is the elect, man. Not the ones that's calling him Yah, Allah, Yeshua, Jehovah. Damn, all those false ass names, man. God, all those false ass names, man. He's not hearing that shit, man. That's not his real name, man. So how the hell he's gonna hear that, man? Y'all praying to idol gods, man. The Lord name is Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, man. If you ain't praying at that, man, you going off. It's that simple, man. You praying to a idol god. So verse 18 from the top, he said, the Lord is nigh to all them that call upon him. So he said to all that call upon him in truth, man. So the ones that call upon him in truth are the ones that keeping the faith, man. Are the ones that call him by his real and true holy name, man. And the ones that out here pushing his truth and doing the works that he commanded us to do, man. As in following laws and commandments, man. Not like these false ass prophets that's out here, man. Like the Yah Israelites, the ISUPK, the IUIC, the WFI, all those counts going off, man. So he's not hearing them, man. They might be calling him by the right name, but shit, anybody can do that. Anybody can just hear somebody calling the Lord name and repeat after them, man. But they not actually doing the teaching the right doctrine, man, and doing what the Most High commanded them to do. This shit, they going off. It's that simple. So this verse 19, he say, he will fulfill the desire of them that fear him. So the ones that fear him, what is that? Them the ones that follow the laws and commandments, man. Because what it's saying, Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13, he say, this is the whole duty of man, that we fear him, that we keep his laws and commandments, man. I'm just rephrasing. That's not exactly how it goes, but I'm just rephrasing the scripture. So he say, he will fulfill the desire of them that fear him. He also will hear their cry and will save them. So he only hearing the elect, man. He not hearing everybody, man. He not hearing everybody prayers. Let me get that real quick in the book of John. Cause the one that crying out to him, man, is the elect, man. They the one that's ready to get out of here, man. We tired of this wicked ass place. I mean, the elect tired of this wicked ass place, man. So shit, that's what our job is here to do, man, to wake up the elect, man, so the elect can be sealed, so the Most High can come back and destroy this place, man, and save the whole elect. And say the elect. So like, it's the book of John chapter 9 and verse 31, and it reads, now we know that Yahweh heareth not sinners, but if any man be a worshiper of the Most High and doth his will, him he hear. So once again, man, the Most High is only hearing the one that does his will, man. That's the one that's following the laws and commandments. He's not hearing the one that's out here sinning, doing iniquities, having sex with other brothers or women. Salaki. Out here eating pork, shrimp, seafood, fucking out here smoking, and etc. Man, he not hearing them, man. A lot of people swear that they talk to God and etc. Man, no the hell y'all don't, man. Y'all don't even pray to the Most High, man. You will see a post on Facebook talking about 50 million in cash for 5 minutes with God. You feel me? A lot of people in the shares and in the comment, shit, 50 million. I talk to God every day. I take that 50 million shit, Lord with me every day. Shit, but y'all don't even know the Lord, man. So how the hell is y'all talking to the Lord every day, man? How y'all know that the Most High with y'all every day, man? He's only near to the ones that's following after the laws and commandments, man. Let me see if I can get that real quick. Yeah, this is the book of Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 6. He says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near, man. I'm say the Most High is near right now, man. But he's only near, he's only near to the ones that doing the works, man. The ones that follow laws and commandments. He only near to the whole free elect, man. The ones that's having that faith in him. You feel me? Because this is that great awakening time right now, man, that the Most High is showing that mercy and he calling upon his people to wake up, man. So it is a song go either wake up to everlasting life some gonna still stay asleep, man, and they're gonna die, man, and be ashamed. Getting the everlasting shame upon their name, like it's in the book of Daniel, chapter 12, and verse 2. Let me bring that out real quick before I continue to break down Isaiah. Let me go back to Isaiah. It's the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 2. He said, many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake. So it's that time right now, man. A lot of our people sleep, man. They sleep in the dust of the earth, man. But he say, some shall awake, man. And it's the time right now, man. You got a thousand brothers that's out here, that's on the highways and byways, teaching and preaching this truth, man, to wake up the elect through all the nations, man, because we scattered abroad all nations. So he say this, Daniel chapter 12, verse 2 from the top. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life. So, say some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. So us again, man, it's only gonna be, Salaki kind of threw me off right there. So I'm gonna read it from the top again. He said, many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. So, man, some, they're going to awake, man, the everlasting life, man. That's going to be their elect. You know what I'm saying? He said, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. So, man, the one that with that shame and everlasting contempt, they're going to be the one that heard this truth, and they ain't follow after it, man. They despise the truth, man. They despise the men of the Lord, man. They ain't want to hear that. Shit, man, I'm gonna go shit. You telling me I can't go smoke this weed? Me telling me I can't eat shrimp and etc. Man, damn that, man. Shit, this what I need, bro. I need this shit, bro. I can't let this shit go. You feel me? They's gonna be the ones they have that shame and everlasting contempt upon their name, man. So I'm gonna go back to Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. He says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. So you feel me? You gotta seek the Lord right now while he is found, man. While he is near, man. You ain't gonna be able to call you like Aki was saying in that video, man. You ain't gonna be able to call you big brother in a time of trouble, man. You gonna be able to call 911, man. The only person that's going to help you during the time of trouble is the Most High, man. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Go back to the book of Psalms real quick. So this is the book of Psalms, chapter 145, and verse 20. And it reads, the Lord preserveth all them that love him, but all the wicked will he destroy, man. So once again, man, I'm reading from the top. He said, the Lord preserveth all them that love him. You feel me? The ones that love him, what it say, for John 5:3. For this is the love of God, for this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, that his commandments are not grievous. So he's saying, man, if you love me, man, you gonna keep my commandments, and that my commandments are not grievous. When no grievous just mean hard, man. So he's saying, man, that his commandments are not hard to keep, man. So the one that is so hard to cut off these sins and etc., man, they just part of the wicked, man. And just a quick precept, John 14:15, he say, if you love me, keep my commandments, man. And that's Yahweh Shah speaking. So he's saying, man, if you love me, man, keep my commandments, man. So, because it's the whole duty of man, keeping the commandments. So I'm going to read verse 20 from the top again. It said, the Lord preserveth all them that love him, but all the wicked will he destroy, man. So all that do wicked, man, he going to destroy, man. He not coming to save the wicked, man. He coming to destroy the wicked. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 13. And it reads, whoso despises the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandments shall be rewarded. So he's saying, so he whoso despises the word shall be destroyed, man. So the one that's out here despising the word, when you see the men of the Lord out there on the highways and byways, preaching and teaching this truth, man, and y'all just looking at them walking straight by them, or y'all not even acknowledging them, man. He said, man, you despising this truth, man. He said, you're going to be destroyed for that. He said, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded, man. So the ones that out here fearing the Most High, keeping the laws, commandments, man, them the ones that gonna be rewarded, man. Them the one, and that reward is gonna be them being up into the chariots, man, getting saved out of Babylon the Great, and getting the kingdom of heaven, man, and ruling the kingdom of heaven with Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. Oh, let me get it real quick in the book of Luke. The book of Luke, chapter 10, verse 16. He said, "Hear that hear." This is Yahushua speaking. He said, "He that hear you, hear me. And he that despise you, despise me. And he that despise me, despise him that sent me." So I'm going to read it again and break it down. It's Luke chapter 10, verse 16. He said, "He that hear you, hear me." So the ones that hear the man of the Lord, man, they hear the Most High speak, man. They hear Yahushua speak. He say, "And he that despise you, despise me." So, man, the ones that despising the men of the Lord and not listening to the men of the Lord, man, you despising Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, man. He saying, "He that despise me, despise him that sent me." So the ones that despising the men of the Lord, you despising Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, and you despising the men of the Lord that sent him, man. You feel me? Before I get there, I'm gonna go to the book of Hosea real quick. Book of Hosea. Chapter 4 and verse 6. He said, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest unto me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy Yahweh, of thy Most High." He said, "I will also forget thy children." So once again, man, he said, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. Because thou hast rejected knowledge," man. Our people like to reject knowledge, man. They like to despise knowledge. He said, "I will also reject thee," man. So the Most High is going to reject you, man. He's saying that thou shalt be no priest to me, saying that thou hast forgotten the law of thy Most High. I will also forget thy children, man. So because you forget the law of the Most High, man, and not following the laws, commandment, man, the Most High is going to forget you, man. He's going to forget your children, man. Just that simple, man. Before I get that, right, okay, boom. I get this in the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, and verse 24, and it reads, "Therefore, as the fire devoureth the stubble, and the flame consumeth the chaff." So they say, therefore, as the fire devoureth the stubble, as in the wicked, he's saying the flame consumeth the chaff. So their roots shall be as rottenness, and their blossoms shall go up as dust, because they have cast away the law of the Lord of hosts, and despised the word of the Holy One of Israel, man. So once again, man, that word despise keep coming up, man. Okay, he's saying, man, he's going to destroy the wickedness with that fire, man. And he say, and they shall go up as dust, because they have cast away the law of the Lord of hosts. So, man, our people love to cast away the law of the law, man. Our people don't want to listen to the law, man. They want to please the flesh, man, and not the spirit, man. They want to do their own things and live like an American, live like Esau, they own, whether they're living like the men of the Lord, man, being holy, man. He said, because they have cast away the law of the Lord of hosts, and despised the word of the Holy One of Israel, man. So they people, they just despising the Holy One of Israel, man. They despising the Most High laws and commandments, man. We know what's going to happen in that day that the Most High come back, man. It's the book of Malachi, chapter 4. Verse 1, and it reads, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud." Yeah, so he's saying, man, that day when you return, man, and come back to judge the earth, man, he said that day's going to be like an oven, man. And not the oven that's turned on 250 to keep the food warm. No, man, this oven is going to be turned to the maximum level that it could possibly go into, man. It's going to burn everything, man. It's going to burn the wickedness and everything that dwell in this wicked as earth. He said, "And all that do wickedly shall be stubble, And the day of that come shall burn them up, said the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So he's saying, man, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that comes shall burn them up, man. So the Most High is going to burn up the wickedness, man. Going to burn up the unbelievers, man. He's going to burn up the ungodly, man. Oh, he said the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither nor, he said, neither root nor branch. So, man, it's going to lead them neither root or branch, man. That rap that the Most High going to come with, man. So you just got to know that. I think I wanted to get one more. I can't remember what it was. Like, y'all bear with me. Okay, God, it's the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, and verse 14. I guess I ended off right here. I think I missed anything. I don't think so. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, and verse 14, and it reads, Behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. He said, there shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to set before it. So I say again, man, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them, man. So that fire that the Most High is going to come back to, man, he's going to bring this whole earth to be the lake of fire, man. He said, they shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame, man. Our people not going to be able to save themselves from the Most High wrath, man. From that fire that the Most High's finna come with, man. They ain't gonna be able to save themselves, man. They think they can. You always see those Facebook posts where you see half of the world being destroyed, and like, what you gonna do in this moment? You can't do shit, man. Our people not even gonna repent in that moment, man. Our people they gotta take it, man. That shit, that's their judgment, man. Shit, you wanna be wickedness and shit, man. That's your judgment, man. You gotta be destroyed for that. He said, shall burn them, they shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before us. So once again, man, our people are the ones that are doing wickedness out here, man. They're going to be destroyed, man. The 2/3 of Israel, man, and all the other nations, man, they got to be destroyed, man. And that'll be regenerated back through regenerated back to the kingdom, man. And see, the other nations, they're going to be our slave. They're going to cleave to Jacob, like I say in the book of Isaiah 14 and 1 and 2. And Revelations, 13 and 10, if I ain't mistaken. The other nations going to, 13 and 10. The other nations going to be our slaves. And then the ones that are doing wickedness, man, that 2/3, man, they're going to be regenerated back through the elect, man. When they elect, they're going to be reborn through the hopeful elect, man. So once again, man, the ones that out here doing wickedness and not repenting, man, and despising this word, man, they're going to be destroyed, man. It's that simple. The Most High is not a liar. The Most High is not a liar, man. The Most High is coming back to destroy the wickedness, man. He's not coming back to save the wickedness, man. So y'all gotta get that shit out y'all head that y'all can still be out here doing wickedness. Think you're gonna be saved? No, you just lying to yourself. You feel me? This is the book of Romans chapter 3 verse 3. I'll end it with this. He said, For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? So once again, I'll keep reading. Say this verse 4. He say, Most High forbid, yeah, let Yahweh be true, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sins and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So once again, man, first 3 from the top. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? So shit, just because you don't believe, you think the Most High is going to change his words? Think the Most High is going to change his feelings? Shit, just because 95% of the earth don't believe what I told my prophet, man, and what I'm saying, man. Shit, I might be wrong, man. I might be the one in the wrong, man. Shit, I might gotta change I might gotta change. No, man, the most I said it, man, and that's the most I words, man. So that's what he's gonna do, man. The most I is not a liar, man. You don't see him saying that just because people don't believe me, that I ain't gonna do it to them. No, man, he's still gonna destroy them, man. He say the most I forbid. So man, the most I forbid that, man. Shit. This is what I say, man, this is what goes, man. You feel me? He said, yeah, let the most high be true, but every man a liar, man. So the most high is the one that's true, man. And every man is a liar, man. The man just wanna please the flesh, man. So the most high gotta destroy them, man. And let everything be bad righteousness through the kingdom, man. So with that being said, man, just a quick little breakdown, quick little lesson. Lord willingly, it was edifying. With that being said, I'd like to give out honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadas. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the whole elect. Shalom.